Hello everyone, welcome to another W.A.C. Age of Sigmar battle report. I'm here today with Caleb. Say hi, Caleb.
What's good?
How long have you been with?
Since about the end of 3rd edition is when I joined.
And what are you bringing today?
I'm bringing Blades of Khorne.
I will be bringing my Cities of Sigmar. I call it my Lord of the Rings army, and you'll see why. Remember to follow us till the end, where we will talk, discuss, and go over the battle. Please like, subscribe, and share, and let's take a look at the armies. For the Cities of Sigmar army, aka the Lord of the Rings army, I have my General's Regiment, which is a battle mage with Master Ballista and a reinforced unit of Fusiliers. My next regiment is my Ruin Lord. He will have the Sacred Tome and 2 reinforced units of Hammerers. Next regiment is a Sorceress with a reinforced unit of Executioners and 2 unit of Dark Riders. And the last regiment is Callous and Toll with the Companions. Instead of doing the Morbid Conjuration, I am doing Crownspine. And that is 2,000 points of Cities of Sigmar on the dot.
Alright, so this is my army. In my General's Regiment over here, I have a Bloodthirster of Incessant Rage all by himself. Normally I would throw a bodyguard in, but I'm keeping him by himself to try and deny that tactic. Over in my next regiment, I've got another Bloodthirster, this time of Unfettered Fury. He's got a block of 5 Fleshhounds with him. He also has the artifacts Collar of Contempt and Firebrand to make him a priest and give him Unbind. And in my last regiment, I've got a Slaughter Priest, and then a block of 20 and a block of 10 Blood Reavers. And then in the back, I've got some reinforced Skull Crushers. I have a Skull Altar, and then I have my Manifestations of Khorne. This is 2,000 points on the dot.
Alright, today we are playing Shifting Objectives. Terrain placement, we went ahead and used the map they give us for the game. Place power here, place power over there. The 2 bigger objectives. Obscuring terrain with the Wildwoods that we have set up. And then these 4 in the middle are just covered terrain. Point scoring. Each player scores points at the end of each of their turns as follows. Score 1 victory point for each secondary objective you control. Score 2 victory points if you control the primary objective. Score 2 victory points if you control more objectives than your opponent. And of course 4 for your battle tactic. The twist: at the start of each battle round, after determining the active player must roll a d3 to determine which objective is the primary objective. For that battle round, the other 2 objectives are secondary objectives. The underdog can make the active player re-roll the dice to determine which objective is the primary objective. As far as deployment goes, the Cities of Sigmar basically made a castle here. 2 units of reinforced dwarves, my executioners, shooters in the back, and then Dark Riders in my flanks, and of course Callous and Tolls in the shadows. And then for Khorne,
I've basically just kind of spread out to give me a lot of board control. I've got my Bloodthirsters here. They're going to fly up really quickly. Everything else is just going to march forward. I have an unrelenting wall of carnage.
Sounds fun. Okay, let's start playing.
Alright, so I finished dropping first, so I'm going to go ahead and give the first turn to Cinto.
Okay. First, we will see which is the primary objective. We'll go 1, 2, 3. 3. We will mark it with this little token right here. And I am in range of place power, so I'll see if I can add 1 to my... I do. +1 to cast. Also, my Battle Mage, I didn't say it, but my manifestation thing is Crownspine, so I'm going to give a +1 to cast Crownspine. So at this very moment, I have a +2 to cast on this wizard. And my battle tactic will be Seize the Center. Okay, we'll go ahead and go into my hero phase. I'm going to start with Kron Spine, of course. Got a +2, so I need a 6 on the dice. That one is cocked. So 4 plus 6, so I got a 12 on Kron Spine.
This guy is going to try and unbind that because of his heroic trait.
You get a, can you beat a 12?
Let's find out.
Okay.
You get a +1?
Nope.
Nope. Kron Spine's coming. Alright. We're going to have to put some roadblocks. So wholly within 12 inches. We'll go with that. Blocking the way to... no, I can get there. Okay. My other wizard will cast nothing because everything's out of range. 18 inches, yep. I'm not going to charge, so I'm not going to worry that. We'll do the prayer. I'm going to do the one where I get extra rend. But I think I'm just going to get the points for now. I'm not going to get nothing. And I believe that is my hero face. Would you like to?
I am going to go ahead and chant in your prayer. Yeah. Chant a prayer in your hero phase. So I'm going to spend a command point going down to 3. We're going to try and summon in the bleeding icon.
Okay.
Come on, prayers. No bleeding icon, but I'm going to go ahead and bank those points.
Okay. Sounds
We'll give him
good.
a 4.
And let's get to my movement. Okay. I basically moved everybody forward. I move these elves 3 inches, plus I'll use the command point to auto run them on this objective and screen a little bit. Move these guys to get on that objective. I seize the center, so 3-inch movement and some running, got them barely touching the center. Kept my Dwarf Lord here so they can all have a 5-up ward. And I had to run my Fusiliers. They weren't going to shoot anyway, so I'm currently not fortified and pretty much ran these guys this way. That is the end of my movement. Caleb, would you like to redeploy?
I think I'm going to spend a command point to redeploy my Skull Crushers.
Sounds good.
All right. Let's see how this goes. It's a 1.
Sorry.
I rolled a little too aggressively. So let's see. 1 inch, 1 inch. That's good. All right, we move forward an inch.
Okay. Going to my shooting. I ran. I don't have anyone to shoot with. I ran with everybody, so no shooting anywhere. Would you like to just Khorne shoot?
I have an 8-inch shot on 1 unit, so no.
I'm not gonna waste a command point on that. Okay. I'm not I ran with everybody, so no charging. No combat. Oh, are you gonna counter charge me?
I would. Well, let's see. I would like to, but if it's not worth it, it's not worth it. That's a pretty risky charge. I'm gonna go ahead and save it.
Okay. And then no combat, so end of turn stuff. I'm not in combat, and I don't think anyone's gonna power through. So go to points. I control all the objectives. I did my battle tactic for 10. And let's go to bottom of turn 1, Khorne.
All right, so Khorne is up. I think for my battle tactic, I'm gonna do take the flanks. Yeah, I'm gonna do tank the flanks. All right, let's get into it. So I am going to put my priest in my altar, and let's start praying, shall we?
We shall.
All right, first things first. We are going to try to summon the bleeding icon. This is going to go off on a 4. It's going to go off on a 4, but because of the altar, I have +1 to chance, so it's going to go off on a 3. That makes it.
Okay. Plus you had the points, right?
Yes, I did have the points. That is a guaranteed summon regardless.
Yep. Those it over there.
Oh. All right. Bleeding icon I can place anywhere wholly within 12. It does not have the restriction like other manifestations to be outside of 3, or outside of 9, rather.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to just drop it kind of near the center. We're going to drop them right there. Make sure we're legal. All right, then next we are going to blood sacrifice on these guys. Let's see if blood sacrifice goes off. It's going to be D3, 2 up. All right, I take 3 mortal wounds on this block over here. That is just 3 guys dead, but I get a blood tithe point. So I am currently at 1 blood tithe point. Lastly, over here, I think... I do not believe you are within range for blood boil.
I hope not. Sounds horrible.
Oh, look! You're within range for blood boil.
Okay.
Let's try and boil some blood. This is going to go off on a 4 up. That goes off, but I think I'm actually going to bank it.
Okay.
All right, that is my hero phase.
I'm going to use command point to pray over here and try to get a +1 rent on my boys. My blue boys right here. I think I got it on a 6. So this group right here, the blue ones, have a +1 rent. It's a Dwarven specific prayer. Let's go to your movement.
All right, so my movement is over. I've moved these guys forward and just close enough to that edge to take the flanks. Did a run with these guys, only got a 1, but they're still close enough to the edge to take the flanks. Auto advanced with these guys for a command point, putting me at 1, so they are on the objective. Then just kind of pushed everyone forward a little bit. This Bloodthirster over here is just a hair outside combat range, so hopefully that should be an easy charge. I guess shooting, he's got 1 shooting attack. Anything you want to do in my movement phase before we move to that?
No, I have 2. I think I'm going to save it for all-out defense and all-out attack, so I'm good.
All right, moving to my shooting phase. I just have 1 attack, well, 3 attacks, but 1 unit attacking. My Bloodthirster over here is going to make 4 attacks with his whip. We are looking for 3s.
Hit me.
All right, 1 miss. We are wounding on 3s again. All right, I'll go through. That is 3 at rend 1 for you.
Looking for 5s. I saved none.
All right, D3 each.
Oh, shit.
Ew.
All right, that's pretty good. That is 2, 4, and 6.
Okay, I believe Dark Riders are 2 each, so that is going to be 3 gone. We'll take these 3. Maybe you'll come fight the Crown Spine.
I think I'd win. I'd win that fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
That is my shooting phase into my charge phase.
Come at me.
All right, so let's start with something fun. Let's start with this guy over here. He's gonna charge. That is a 7, so that should be more than enough to get him into the horses.
Plenty.
Yeah. I don't actually want to fight Kronspine.
Okay, okay.
Okay, over here they cannot charge. These guys can charge, so let's make that charge roll. My Skull Crushers are gonna charge. They should make it with another 7. Yeah, easily enough. Let's go ahead and move them in. They have an impact charge.
Oh, shit.
We'll worry about that when we pile in. All right, this guy is gonna make a charge. My Bloodthirster over here has an ability to give him a 3d6 charge. So let's see if I can make it. Maybe. That is a 9. Thank you.
I think you
think
make
we're
it.
just barely in.
I think you're good.
He also does an impact, so let's put him there. That is all the charges I'm making. Let's do impacts. It should just be D3 2-ups on both of them. Because this Bloodthirster over here charged an infantry unit that is +3. So with my Bloodthirster real quick, it is D3 +3 damage on a 2-up. That is a 2, so that is 5 damage to this squad over here, the far right one.
Okay, I do have some wards. So 5 ups. I saved 2, so 3.
And then the Skull Crushers are going to make their D3 2-up into the other squad. That is 3 damage to the other squad.
And ward save again. 5. I saved 1, so 2 die.
All right, into the fight phase.
I do have some combat abilities, but you
right.
go first.
I do not believe I have any combat abilities I need to worry about.
All right, we're going to use this lady here and this person here and give these guys the shield wall. So they will have strike last, 5-up ward, which they already have, and -1 to hit. Okay, so those two, and then I don't need to worry about it here. We'll go with that. So these guys have shield wall up.
All right. You'll have to remind me about that once I start rolling.
Now they have strike class, so just essentially go have fun.
All right, fair enough. All right, my big boy Bloodthirster is going to go ahead and start attacking. The other one, sorry.
That's that one? Okay.
Yeah. The one that hits like a truck. He's also anti-infantry, so...
What's the rend on his weapons?
His rend is...
Well, anti-infantry. That sucks.
Yeah, anti-infantry +1 rend, so that's going to put it at, I believe, rend 3.
Oof. Oof.
Also, every 6 is going to explode out in an 8-inch radius.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We're going to all-out defense, because... No. We'll let those guys die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could use the blood tithe points.
Okay. Hit me.
All right, so we're going to start out with 5 attacks. We're looking for 3s and 2s. No 6s. I'm upset. So that is 2 hits.
Okay.
Looking for 2s. 1 at rend 3.
So 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, I made it. I did it.
All right, and because of the sub-faction I chose, Khornate Legion, I get to give these guys fight next because they are close enough to another demon.
Okay, I have strike last anyway, so you have fun.
All right, fair enough. All right, let's pile in with these guys if we can. So, just piling in enough to get everyone a little bit of taste of combat.
Okay.
I think I'm only going to get close enough to...
Probably turn... The spheres are... You should be able to get all 6.
I love how GW models their weapons sticking over the base so much.
Here, I will all defense the blue boys.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. So, we are out of range on these back 3.
You sure?
That's fine.
Okay.
They don't need it. All right. So with their attacks, I think I'm going to burn my last command point, putting me at 0 to all-out attack on these guys. That's going to be especially helpful because they have companion weapons. So 3 attacks each. That's 3 in the front, putting me at 9 attacks. Nine attacks with their spears. We're looking for 2s and 3s. All right, that one is cocked. 1 miss. Now we're going into 3s. All right, that one is cocked. All right. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at rend 1.
All right, so we'll stay at 3 up since we did all our defense. Ah! I failed 2.
All right, that is a damage a pop.
2 5-up wards. I failed both of them, so 2 more die.
My bad, that is actually 2 damage a pop because they charged.
I will do 2 more 5-up wards and 1 more dice.
All right. Next, we are doing 6 attacks with the front guys. This is 3s and 3s because I all-out attacked. All right, that is going to be 4 at rend 1 for you.
4 and 1, so stays 3. I failed 1 damage.
All right, that is D3 damage. 1 damage.
5 aboard. I failed.
Very nice.
1 more dice.
All right. Do your horses over here have fight last?
They do not.
All right, so that is your activation.
Okay, I don't think they're going to do anything, but let's try. Dark Riders. 2 attacks each. +1 is champion, so 5. We're looking for 3s and 4s. 3s. All hit. Sweet. 4s. And give me 4 saves at -1.
4 at -1. That's going to put him on a 5 up. He does have a 5 up ward as well.
Okay.
So 4 at 5 up. That is going to be 4 fails. What's the damage?
1 each.
All right, 5 up ward.
Hey.
All right, I fail 2, pass 2. He takes 2 damage.
The horse bites. 5s. And then 3s. 1 at -0.
1 at -0. That's going to be a 4 up. We're good.
We're good. I'm assuming you're about to clap back.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's see how scary this guy is.
Those guys are not monsters, so you don't need to worry too much.
Oh, I'm worried.
Just a little bit. So that's going to be 6 attacks with his whip. It's going to be 3s and 2s. 4 go through. And looking for 2s. All right, 4 at rend 2.
6s. 1. I passed 1 damage.
All right, this is 4 damage a pop.
Okay, that's 12 damage. That is 8 more than you needed.
All right, and that is another blood tithe point with a dead unit, bringing me to 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love blood.
All right, we'll fight you with some dwarves.
All right, hit me.
Right, I can strike last now, right?
Yep. I have no more combat.
All right. We will encircle. Encircle. Everyone should be able to attack you, so we are looking at 5, 10, 15, 17.
Right on.
So. $17, 2 attacks. That is, what is that? What are we looking at? 30, 34.
34.
Plus the champion for 35. All right. I got 30 dice here. 4s and 3s. They're not the ones with the extra rend, so we'll save. I did do all out defense on that one, so no. We will use my last command point to all out attack this group. So 3s and 3s. I have 30 dice here. 3s. Ooh. Oh, I got 1 out. Missed. And then 3s again. Threes. Take away misses. Give me 13 saves at -1 for this group.
13 at -1. This is into my Bloodthirster.
I'm sorry, that was only 30. I do have 35, so 3s and 3s again for the last 5. So 4 more. So 17 at -1.
17 at -1 into my Bloodthirster. Puts him on a 5 up with a 5 up ward. There's mass. Yes. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 5 successful saves.
I'm sorry, how many?
Out of 17,
Oh,
so that's 12 fails.
12 fails, so 24 damage.
24 damage. All right, I need to roll a lot of dice real quick for my 5 up ward. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, you said? 25.
Yep. 2 damage each.
2 damage pop. Thank you. Too many dice. Too many dice. All right, looking for 5s. Let's 1, 2, 3. That one is sitting on the edge.
It's fine. I mean, you can reroll it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That one I
That's fine. Just
re-rolled, so I'm going to count that as a fail. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think he's dead.
7, 8.
7, 8, still out of 24. That is
16?
just enough to kill him.
Oof.
Oh, man.
That is not what I expected.
Well, my general's dead.
Oh, God.
Turn 1.
Oh, no.
You'll love to see it. All right, but hey, Blood Tithe.
Blood Tithe.
I love Blood Tithe points.
Okay. This other unit of doors will go. There is 13, 5, 10, no, 14 times 2, 28, plus the heroes, 29. They will be 4s and 3s, minus 2. Force. Take away misses. And then 3s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at minus 2 this time.
9 at minus 2. That's going to put me on a 4 up because these guys have a fairly decent save.
Nice.
At minus 2, 4 up. All right, that is 1, 2, 3 fails.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. That is 6 damage. They don't have a ward, so we got 1 floater damage and 1 dead. We're going to take out this guy in the back.
Okay. That is my combat. No more command points, right?
No more command points.
So no powering through. I think we just need to add up points.
All right.
What is their control value?
They should be control 2 each.
So 6. So I think I maintain the center.
All right, you've got the center objective. I should have these side objectives.
So you got the primary and the secondary. So 9 points.
Yeah, sounds like it. And I got my battle tactic.
Okay. Yep. So
yeah.
6. You do have more. Yeah. 9 points for you.
All right. Cool. Cool.
And then priority roll.
We'll do priority.
4.
1.
Oof. I think I have to take it.
Yeah.
Top of turn 2. I don't have a place of power. I will roll to see if a primary objective moves. So that is a 4. So 1, 2. So it's the center.
I, as the underdog, will force you to re-roll that.
Re-rolling. It's still in the center.
All right. Right on.
And battle tactic, I will do the order 1 of 4. What's it called?
Reclaim the realms.
Reclaim the realms. So I'm going to get a unit wholly within each quarter and 6 inches away from each enemy unit. Going to my hero phase. Let's chant a prayer. I will try to give the blue boy. No, I'll try to. Yeah, blue boys again. +1 rend. They don't. I will lose D3 prayer points. I don't have any. Let's cast some spells. I will try to the lady right here. Will give them -1 to their attack characteristic. I believe it's called Cinder Cloud. 6 does not get it. Oh, let's give the executioners with the battle mage 3d6 charge. A 4 does not get it. Okay. That's the end of my hero phase. Would you like to do something in my hero phase?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Let's go to movement. Cities of Sigmar moved. I made sure I got my battle tactic. Cinto came down. 1 on each side. So I have those 2 quarters. These guys moved back here. So I am well far enough away for them. And then I have a mage on this quadrant over here. Should be pretty safe. I feel like my battle tactic should be just fine. Doors are in combat, so they really didn't move. Executioners came up. Crown Spine came up on this side, so the Executioners had a free charge path. And all the Fusiliers did was just use their movement to fortify. So they didn't move at all. And Caleb, would you like to redeploy?
I think I will burn a command point, bringing me down to 4 to redeploy.
Okay.
I'm going to do kind of a weird redeploy if this works. I need just a 2-inch redeploy to get what I want. That is a 3-inch. I am going to take these Blood Reavers here and shimmy them just slightly enough so they're in combat range of my Slaughter Priest for a blood sacrifice on my turn.
Okay. Makes sense.
So I just need to shimmy them ever so slightly in a weird way where we're just barely in combat range and still coherent.
Sounds good.
Ideally, I can keep just a toe on there to take control of that objective.
I mean, it's yours, so you still have it, so you're good no matter what.
All right, and we are just barely in combat range, still coherent. That is my redeploy.
Let's move the shooting. Fuselers. Gonna shoot these boys. 20 guys, so 41 attacks. I will use command point for all out attacks, so I will be Master Ballistas right here, so I'll be hitting on 3s and 3s.
What's the rend on that?
My rend 1.
That's a lot of attacks. I'm going to go ahead and burn a command point, putting me at 3 to go ahead and all-out defense on those guys.
Sounds good. We'll do 2 volleys, 21 and 20. 3s and 4s. 3s. Take away misses. And then 3s again. 3s. Take away misses. On the first volley, we had 8.
8.
We'll take 1 away. I'm going to do the second volley real quick. All right. Another 20. 3s and 3s again. 3s. Take away misses. And then 3s again. So 8 plus 11. So 19 saves at -1.
All right, 19 at -1. With my all-out defense, that's going to put it on a 2-up.
Oh.
All right, 19 saves at a 2-up. All right, that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I believe those are 1 damage a pop.
Yep.
All right, that is just another dead Skull Crusher.
Okay. That's fair. Okay, I'll take that. Would you? That's my shooting. They're too far away to shoot. Would you like to shoot?
Nah.
Okay. Going to charges. I think the only. Oh, I got Crimes Point. So we'll start with the executioners first. Charge. Come on.
Hey.
11. That should be plenty to. I'll stay out of combat with them and get me pretty far around. I should be able to get the full squad. Oopsies.
Yeah, that model, the wings.
The wings are pretty. I'm just running them. I can't see. Okay, and then we'll just push these guys up. Actually, I forgot about her. Let's see. 12 inches. I need to back them up so that I can give the order for the +1 attack. 12 inches, so right about there. So we backed them up a little bit. 11-inch charge, plenty of movement. She will use her order and give them +1 attack. Because they're elves, they will also get +1 to hit.
Right on.
And Crown Spine, just in case. Ooh, 10.
Right on.
We'll just put them right there. Anybody else? I don't think so. Would you like to counter charge?
I don't believe I have much that I want to countercharge with. So,
okay.
You know what? Why not? I'm going to go ahead and burn 2 to countercharge. Let's see if these guys over here can get into combat.
All right.
All right. Let's see it. Let's see it. That is a 10. That should be enough.
They are in combat.
All right. 10 inch. I believe that is enough to get every single Reaver into combat.
I think so.
All right.
And all of them on the objective.
Yeah. So.
Okay, going to combat.
To see what it looks like.
I have some pregame or some combat abilities. I will do shield wall on the guys in combat already, so they'll have strike last, -1 to hit, and we'll leave this order. They have an order over there. They'll just chill out over there. Do you have any combat abilities before we start fighting?
I do not.
Okay. I will then start with the executioners over here. I believe because of the order, I'm going to have 60 attacks. And I don't really want to. But I think I am. I'm going to split attacks. I'm going to go 15. I don't really need to pile in too much. They're all pretty essentially with their base size. We're all in combat. 15 guys into your big dude and 5 guys into your slaughter and your people over here.
Right on.
Let's do your people real quick because 5, so that's 10, 15 attacks. I charge, so we're critting on 5s, and we are 2s and 4s.
I have a feeling I'm about to get a lot of blood.
Okay, 2s and 4s, but looking for 5s. Take away misses real quick. And that is 6 mortals.
All right, that is 6 dead guys immediately.
4s, 1, 2, 2 saves.
All right, 2 saves.
Mm-hmm.
Any rend?
1.
All right, so that is 6 mortals and 2 failed saves. It's a damage apiece.
You saved?
It's a 6-up save.
Oh no!
With rend 1, they do not get a save.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah. 1 damage each. So.
All right, we have 8 damage total. That is going to leave 2 in combat. The champion is still there, so no blood tithe for me. That's fine.
All right. The other 15 will go into your big dude. That is 46 attacks. We will go 26 and 20. All right, 26. Looking for 2s or 2s and 4s, but looking for 5s. 26. Let's see. I have some mortals. 5. That looks like it was 9 mortals. Take away these 1s. And looking for 4s. Take away the misses. 8 saves on the first volley and 9 mortals. And the second volley of 20 is a lot of attacks. 20. 2s and 4s again, but looking for 5s. Looks like 8 more mortals. And then 4s and 5 more saves.
All right, that is, I think, all of the dice I have. All right, so that many saves.
-1.
-1, that puts him on a 5-up. Cool, that guy, I need to reroll. That is 1, 2, 3 saves out of all of that.
10, so 10 damage there,
10
plus all the mortals.
Alright, this is a 5-up ward.
27 wounds?
Yes, because I had 30 dice, that is 27.
Okay.
Khorne saved me.
Oh, he did not like.
He's not saving me.
not
So that
saving
is just out of curiosity. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Blood.
Now, what I find is funny is the guys I wanted to die are alive, and the guy I wanted alive is dead. So that's another blood tithe point, putting me at 4. Oh man, I love blood, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm halfway to the bloodthirster.
Okay. They have strike last, but it's your combat. So.
All right. So we're gonna pile in over here. We're already in combat range, so we might as well just shimmy and make room for our new friend to get in combat range. All right, we're gonna dump everything into these guys here.
That is a unit that has strike class and -1 to hit.
Right on. All right, so I could cancel out that -1 to hit. Then all out attack. I think I will.
Okay.
I'll use a command point. I am out of command points, but I have all out attack.
I will all out defense him.
All right. So let's see here. 3 attacks each, so 3, 6, 9, and 12.
Is there a champion?
They do have a champion still alive. That is an extra attack. That puts it 3s and 3s because of my all out attack. So 3s. That is, looks like 5 go through and 3s to wound. That is 4 at rend 1.
2 up becomes a 3 up. I saved them all.
All right, now you have 8 attacks from the horses coming your way. This is going to be 4s and 3s. 4s. No, 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 no. 4 hits. Looking for 3s. That is 3 wounds at rend 1.
3s again. I passed them all again.
Right on.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's how the dice go.
Okay. Well, we will swing back with these dwarves over here. 3-inch pile in. We're going to do 4s and 3s. -1, 2 damage. I got 30 dice first. 4s. And take wings. That's a lot of 4s. And then 3s. That is 5. 15 on the first volley. I only have 5 more. 4s. Then 3s. So 15 plus 2, 17 saves at -1.
17 at -1 puts me on a 3 up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Failed. Is that a damage apiece?
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece. 14. That is. That is 2 of them dead, and 4 floater damage.
Okay. Do you want to fight with your 2 little buddies here?
I would certainly like to try. All right, this should be 5 attacks. Because they charged, they have extra rend. Let's see. Yeah, just 5 attacks. We're looking for 4s and 3s. So 4s and 3s, 5 attacks. 2 hits. And 1 wound at 1 rend.
5s. I failed.
A whole damage.
You know, 1 guy dies.
Yay!
Yay.
All right.
Okay. My blue ones will swing next. 10, 14. So 28, 29. 4s and 3s -1, 2 damage. 29 attacks. 4s. Jeez. These dice are rolling very well. And 3s. There you go. Gives me 7 saves at -1.
7 at -1 into the Skull Crushers, puts them on 3s. That is 1, 2, and 3 fails.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So that is 6 damage. That is just enough to kill both of them.
Oh my god.
Y'all, that's another Blood Tithe point.
Blood Tithe.
I love Blood Tithe points. I can feel the Bloodthirster ready to come back. I'm at 5 currently, y'all.
Okay. If you say so. Is that Kronspine can technically pile in? We'll just move.
Can y'all tell why I like this army?
That is combat, I believe. Don't need to power through. You're out of command points.
Mm-hmm.
Go to scoring. I think I'm gonna get 9 because this is the only objective. I don't control a secondary objective.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 points for me.
All right, sounds good.
Good.
All right, so my turn on Khorne. It is my hero phase. I think I will do take their land as my battle tactic.
Okay.
Yeah. So into my.
Oh. This one, right?
Yeah, I think I will do. I think that's the only one on this.
These are your 2 options, so I think this is your best bet right here.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Into my hero phase. So I got these guys last turn just in combat range of the Skull Altar. So let's go ahead and attempt a blood sacrifice real quick. D3, 2 up. That is 2 mortal wounds and a blood tithe point, putting me at 6.
How many are you looking for? How many do you want?
I am looking for 8 so I can summon another Bloodthirster.
Okay.
Now, depending on how things go, I might have to Murder Lust. It just depends on how the movement phase goes. All right. I'm gonna try and summon the Wrath Axe with my Priest.
Okay.
So let's try to chant. I'm looking for a 3-up. It's normally a 4, but +1 chanting from the altar. That summons the Wrath Axe easily enough. We are looking for inside 12, outside of 9. So hopefully I can just drop him right here-ish. Outside of 9 though. I was gonna have to put him back here. Alright. It's legal.
Okay.
That is all I've got in my hero phase. Anything you want to do with casting?
I don't believe so.
All right. Then it is on to... Oh, Callus and Toll are back here.
Oh,
I got his...
forgot about that.
Callus and Toll jump scare. All right.
I forgot about them. I probably should have shot with Callus and Toll. I probably should have... No, they were there to get my battle tactic, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Those sneaky guys. They're in the shadows.
There is actually not a legal spot I can put this Wrath Axe because of Callus and Toll, unless I put it way over here. I can probably push it far forward over here. So we'll drop our Wrath Axe there. Not where I wanted it, but, you know, that's legal.
All right.
It'll draw some blood, so I'm not complaining. All right, on to my movement phase.
Go for it.
All right, end of my movement. I have put my dogs over here, a little far forward. Hopefully we can make a charge over there. I have pushed my Blood Reavers with a 6 on the dice. I have been able to get them on that terrain, so hopefully I can score that battle tactic if they survive. I've moved my Wrath Axe that I just summoned over here, and nothing else has moved. All right. Into shooting. I've got no shooting. Do you want to shoot?
Shooting command point 5s and it'll be 5s and nah.
Also out of bleeding icon range. All right, so into charge phase, I suppose. Over here, I believe we're looking at a 7-inch charge because of their
plus a 2. Okay,
yeah, with
plus
their
2
plus
charge.
2. Yeah,
7 on a dice.
7 on the dice. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, Khorne.
There you go.
That's an 8.
That's all you have to say.
That's the Khorne number, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna give me a 10-inch charge total. What can I say? I like my army.
That's good. It's good to like the models you play with. It's a good thing.
All right, so with them charging, let's see if my Wrath Axe can charge and cause problems. My Wrath Axe can also charge with an 8 on the dice. Say it with me. That's a Khorne number, y'all. All right, into combat. Let's... All right, so actually on that, I forgot that these things cannot move, so I need to actually move it outside of 9 of those guys. So it's actually gonna go back here where it was summoned.
So it should have been like
Yeah, outside of 9 of them, outside of 9 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So, let's see. Then into combat, it's just the dogs over there.
And these guys. Don't forget your 2 little buddies.
I want to fight with the dogs first.
I'm just saying that you said...
I want to fight with the dogs!
Okay, everyone else? Okay.
All right. So that is 5 dogs. Each one are going to make 4 attacks. Plus 1 for the champion puts it at 21.
I'll do all out defense for shits and giggles.
All right. We're going to hit on 4s, wound on 3s. So that is... Give me that dice. All right, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits, if I'm counting that right. Yep, 11 hits. Wounding on 3s. All right, that is... Should be 8, which, say it with me, Khorne number.
Khorne.
8 at no rend, unfortunately.
3. I failed 1, 2, 3.
That's going to be a damage pop.
1.5 die.
Those horses aren't wizards, would they be?
No.
Ah, shame. These dogs love wizards.
Only wizard cavalry left is daughters.
Okay, these guys will pile in. Do I have to roll all these attacks?
That's up to you, man.
Let's just getting them all on the objective. How about we just lift those 2 guys?
I got a blood point, y'all. 1 away. 1 away.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we're at 7 blood tithe points. See if you can kill the dogs.
All right, let's see if I can kill a dog. We'll pile in this way. And just hit you with 3 guys.
All right.
And 7 attacks. 3s and 4s minus 1 damage. 3s. 4s. 3 at minus 1 damage.
3 at minus 1. All right, that's going to put him at a 6 up with a 6 up ward. All right, I fail 2. What's the damage?
1.
1 each. All right, 6 up ward. Nope. 2 go through. That is a dead dog.
All right, we traded models.
Cool, cool. Do the horses have attacks?
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So 3. So I believe that's 5s and 3s. I believe. So 5s. Ooh, good roll. 3s. 4 at minus nothing.
4 at minus nothing. That's going to put him on a 5 up. All right. 2 fail.
1 damage each.
All right. 6 up ward. All right. Just 1 damage.
We traded damage equally. Okay.
All right. Just 1 damage to them. All right. I believe that is it. I get my battle tactic there.
Dark Riders do have an ability on a 3-up. They're going to retreat for free and do D3 to you. 3-up.
All right.
Yep, they'll do D3 for 3.
All right, let's see if I can ward that.
And they'll move between
6 up.
12 inches.
All right. 1 dog dies. I take 2 damage. So we'll do that.
Okay.
All right, so end of the turn, I get my battle tactic. I score 1 point here.
For 5.
5 total.
Okay. Priority roll.
Priority roll.
4. 6. You got it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm feeling a double turn.
Take the double turn.
I'm feeling a double turn.
Take the double turn.
All right, so because I chose to double turn, I will not be getting a tactic. So into my hero phase. So we're going to start by chanting with this guy. Let's try and just summon the Hexcore Skulls, just to maybe hopefully bank up some points. That is just enough. So I'm gonna bank that. Then next, he's gonna try and blood sacrifice on himself to hopefully get a blood tithe point. That is enough. He takes 2 damage and he gets a blood tithe point. We're at 8.
Is that 2 or 3 damage?
That is 3 damage to him. So we're gonna apply 3 damage to him. We have 8. We are into the movement phase now.
Unless he wants to.
Is there anything you want to do before we move on to movement phase?
No, I don't think so.
All right, so off camera, as I was doing my movement phase, ready to drop my Bloodthirster. Every Khorne player can relate to this, but the Bloodthirster on his little flight stand thing, the little flames snapped where they always do. So we're gonna use this guy as a stand-in, my other Bloodthirster. This is the Great Axe one mechanically, same base size, it's just, we're waiting on the glue to dry. So, all right, into my charge phase, because that one does not have shooting. Is there anything you want to do on my movement phase before we start charging?
Yes, I think I'm going to redeploy and make this 9-inch charge just a little bit harder.
Yeah.
4.
Hey, fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, we'll move these guys.
So that will make that 9-inch charge impossible. I think I'm going to have to charge that little guy back there.
Yeah, it's fine. You're good. Right. I'm just moving these guys, so you're welcome to.
All right. Yeah. So let's start charging while he's doing that. I am going to charge with those Reavers there. They need a 3-inch. And they make the 3-inch, so I'll go ahead and start piling them in. I would like to stay out of combat of those. Doable.
Just so I make sure I play right in the future, on redeploy my Fusiliers, do I stay fortified? I'm not 100% sure.
I do not believe that you are fortified after you redeploy.
Okay, so I'll take the fortify off.
But y'all can let us know in the comments.
Yes, because I am not 100% sure.
All right, let's make a charge with my Bloodthirster back there. That's a 10. That might actually be enough to get him into...
I believe so.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I think that's gonna be it. Yep, 10 is just barely far enough.
Perfect.
So he's gonna slide right in. All right. That is my charge into combat. So I believe if I positioned everything right, we should be close enough to give those guys fight next. We are close enough. So I'm gonna fight with my Bloodthirster, and then immediately after, fight with my Blood Reavers.
Okay, in the combat phase, I will go ahead and give these guys shield wall And I'll give him a shield wall. And can I give? I cannot give. I'll give my Fuselers the shield wall. So these dwarves here and these dwarves here. Shield wall.
All right, sounds good. So my Bloodthirster back there.
Is it going all into the hero?
It's all into the hero. He is infantry, correct?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so the Bloodthirster of Incessant Rage. 5 attacks, hitting on 3, wounding on 2s.
Do you want to pile in first?
That way?
Yeah, let's go ahead and pile in that way.
Okay.
All right.
So going after the general, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything into that general. All right, looking for 3s and 2s. That is an explode. So I'll keep an explosion assigned. And then 2s. That is 3 at rend 3 because he is infantry.
Straight through.
All right, that is 15 damage total.
Okay, he's dead.
And then D3 to everything. That's another blood tithe. But because I spent 8, I'm down to 1.
Okay. 1 blood type.
All right. And then the explosion dice should just be D3.
Okay.
All right, that's going to be 3 damage into that block of guys.
5 aboard. I saved 1. So 2.
All right.
Okay.
All right, and then my Reavers fight immediately after.
Sounds good.
With a 3-inch pile in. We should be able to get everyone in combat here.
What's their rend?
Their rend, because they charged, is rend 1.
Well, defense.
All right, fair enough. Let's see, we have... I don't think these 3 guys in the back can fight. Because of this terrain causing problems. Oh, no, they're in range. Just barely, just 1 guy out. Alright, so we have 1, 2. 14 guys attacking twice. That's 28 plus 1 puts it at 29 attacks.
Okay.
All right.
Hit me.
4s and 3s. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. 14 go through.
Okay.
And we're looking for 3s. That guy is cocked. Nope. That was a 3. Wait. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at rend 1.
Rend 1, so we'll stay at 3s because we did all defense. 3s. I failed 2.
All right.
Damage.
All right, that is just a damage pop.
5 aboard because shield wall. Nope.
All right.
2 guys die. We'll do you 2. All right, my turn.
That is your turn. Fight back.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15 now. So 31 attacks. At 4s and 3s minus 1. And we'll borrow dice. 31 attacks, 4s and 3s into your people. I don't need to pile in, do I? Yeah.
Probably not.
Force. That was a miss. And then 3s. Give me 10 saves at -1.
10 at -1. All right, into those guys there. That is no save.
2 damage each.
Yeah, that's gonna kill them all.
Oh, jeez. Blood Tithe.
Blood Tithe. Y'all, maybe if things go my way, I might be able to get another Bloodthirster. Don't do the math.
Okay. That's gone. We will pile in over here, because why not? And I should be able to hit you with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe 2 are dead, so 18. I believe there is just 1 attack each. And I believe there are 4s and 4s, no rend. All right, 4s. And 4s again. Give me 8 saves at no rend.
8 saves, no rend. All right, into my Bloodthirster. That's a 4 up.
1
All
damage
right,
each.
that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves I need to make. All right, wards, 5 up. All right, not bad. That is 3 damage going into my Thirster. And then I completely forgot to charge on my Wrath Axe back there.
Oh, charge him real quick then.
Yeah, let's see if he.
Yeah, let's see if we
Let's
make
see
it.
if he goes.
This should be good.
Yeah.
Just want to pile him in and,
Yep.
and fight him.
And kill. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see. All right. Wrath Axe. That's going to be 3 attacks, 3s and 2s. All right. 1 at rend 2.
6s. I'm good.
All right. I guess you can fight the Wrath Axe real quick.
Okay. We'll just pile in to get all 4 guys in. Two attacks each, so that's 8 plus this champion for 9. 3s and 4s -1, 1 damage. 3s. And 4s. Give me 2 saves at -1.
2 at -1.
1 damage.
All right. All right, that's going to put it -1. That puts him on a 6 up.
1
Fail
damage.
1. 1 damage. 6 up ward. 1 damage.
Okay. Any more combat?
That, I believe, is it. So I score the single objective. And we did not roll to see which one was the...
Oh, we'll roll it real quick.
Yeah,
we're
let's roll
playing
it.
way out of order, but so 1, 2, 3, roll it real fast.
All right. Dice cam. We have it for a reason. All right. That's going to be 2.
So it stays here.
Yep.
You are the underdog. You could try to make
I'm
it.
going to see it. I'm going to
All
see
right.
it. Hey! All right. So that
2 points.
2 points.
At the end of your turn, I will try to retreat the Dark Riders.
Right
on a
on.
3 up. They retreat and do D3 to you for 2.
All right.
And they're going to just run and keep running away.
Oh no. My priest is in danger.
And, all right, now let's go to bottom of turn 3 to Cities of Sigmar.
All right.
Let's do... First, my battle tactic, I'm just going to do an easy take their land. I'm going to try to take that real quick from them.
All right. Sounds good.
I am going to try to do Place of Power and get a +1. I do. So my little girl here will take +1 to cast. And take the land, +1 cast. Okay, I will do a prayer. I will try to get, I'll try to get these red boys at +1 rend. All right, I do not, so we'll pocket those 2 plus the 1 he has, so we'll pocket these prayer points. I will try to give these guys a 3d6 charge with my lady.
I believe she is out of range for my unbind.
That's pretty far.
Yeah, there's no way.
+1, 11, so we should be good.
All right.
These guys have a 3d6 charge. Charge, pair, battle tactic. Yeah, I think that is my hero phase. Would you like to do something?
I'm gonna pray for blood boil.
Okay. I don't know what it does, but I'm scared.
It boils your blood.
Okay, makes sense.
All right, so spending a command point bringing me down to 4. We are going to pray for blood boil. It's going off on a 4 up. The -1 is canceled out by the +1. All right, that is going to chant. We are going to boil the horse's blood. It's going to be a d6 per model, mortal wound on a 5 up.
So four dice, looking for 5s.
Yep. All right, a single mortal wound over there.
And that kills 1 horse because there is a wound here, right?
Right on.
We'll take that. And let's go to my movement. All right. I basically moved my entire army back. I used orders to make sure these guys could move an extra 3 inches. So these executioners came all the way over here. These hammers came all the way over here. These doors moved over. Kronspine came over here. Is going to try to charge him. Callus and Toll used their order so that way they could move an extra 3 inches and get closer to the altar. And then for my battle tactic, I just moved those horses in the back right there to achieve the battle tactic. Caleb, would you like to redeploy?
I think I would like to redeploy. So we're going to spend a command point, and we're going to try and redeploy those dogs over there.
Sounds good.
All right, let's see it. That is a 4. That's not bad.
That's not bad. It's going to turn a 6-inch charge to a 10-inch charge.
Yep.
Pretty good.
So let's shimmy them 4 inches.
Pretty good.
All right.
Okay, let's do some shooting first. My fusers do have fight in combat because they are not fortified. We will shoot your big boy there. I think there's 18 guys, so we will shoot. I think it's 1 attack each when they're not fortified. 4s and 4s, no ran. So 18 attacks. Well, 19 plus the plus my sergeant or champion. 19 attacks.
I will burn all out defense before you start rolling, so that puts me at 2.
All right, 4s. Take away misses. 4s again. And 3 saves at minus nothing.
All right, so my 4 up becomes a 3 up. You said 3 saves?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3 up. All right, fail 2.
1 damage
Pass
each.
1. 1 damage each. 5 up ward. I take 2 damage.
All right. So you go from 3 to 5?
Yep.
Okay. Callus and Toll will shoot, I guess, your altar?
Yeah, fire everything into the altar.
All right. 3 attacks each, so that's 6 attacks. 3s and 3s, minus 1, 1 damage. Anti-wizard, shoot. Okay. 3s and 3s. 3s. 3s again. 3 saves at minus 1.
3 at minus 1. It's going to put it at a 5 up. All right. 3 fails.
1 damage each.
1 damage each. All right.
What's left? How many are left?
Let me see. I believe the altar has 10 health.
Okay.
The altar has 10 health, so it has 4 left.
Sounds good. Let's do. That's all my shooting. Do you want to shoot?
I do not have shooting.
Let's do some charges. Callous and Toll first. Actually, we'll do the companions first. Let's see if I can't get them around that altar real quick. Companions. 5 should do me. Let's go 5 inches right there. So we'll just go around. And then Callous and Toll right behind him. We'll go on the other side. 5. Not gonna make it very far. Will you Callous and Toll 5 inches over here?
Moving 5 inches over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Right there?
Sure.
All right.
Executioners. Let's get some new dice. Executioners right here. 9. 9 should do good. 9 gets them all the way in the middle over there. Your wing is so big. All right, and then these doors right there. 10. I think we have your friend here surrounded, sir.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. This is exactly where he would want to be, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right in the middle of it.
And then let's try a 10-inch charge over here. Let's try these dice we've been rolling. 10. We need a 10. We don't get a 10. That should do it on my charges. I don't have any orders to do. Would you like to counter charge? I
don't think I would like to.
Move into combat. Don't have any orders. Do you have any combat abilities?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Let's start. Let's start with my executioners then. We'll pile in to get all 19, right? One die? No, 19. So we should be able to get all 19 in there. All right, so only 49 attacks this time. 39 attacks this time, not 49. 19 times 2. Huh? Only 39 attacks. We'll do 2 volleys. We'll do 20 and 19.
Look, the way I see it there, he lives or I get a blood ties point.
So 20. First volley. 3s and 4s this time, but still looking for 5s because we charged. 3s. Take away misses. That was 3. And looking for mortals. First volley had 7 mortals and then 4s. We're at 4 saves. 4 saves and 7 mortals. And then the next volley of 19. And looking for 3s. And then doing all these mortals. That is 7 more mortals. And then 4s for the wound, and 2 more saves.
All right. All right, so we've got that right. That is 6 saves and 14 mortals.
Sounds right.
All right. What's the rend on this?
1.
1. All right, 5 up. All right, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 failed. Just a damage a pop.
Yep.
All right. That is 16 damage. He has 16 wounds base. He's taken, what's that?
5.
5 damage. Gotta get a few 5-ups, but I think I got this.
Oh, you spoke.
I shouldn't have said
Little
that.
too
That's 1,
soon.
2, 3 passes. I believe he has taken enough to get me a blood point.
Okay.
Positive mindset. We'll pick him up and not drop him. Oh my god, he grabbed a guy with him. Gingerly set him off to the side.
Okay, your go, sir.
All right, I think my Slaughter Priest is gonna fight.
He can't. Not in the shrine.
Not in the shrine.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
Well, then that is back to you.
Okay. I'll pile in over here and fight you with the companion. I guess I will fight with the companions first. 16 attacks. I guess I'm fighting your altar. Is that what I'm
I
doing?
believe so.
Okay. 16 attacks because there's 4 of them. 3s and 4s, -1 damage.
Yeah, it's the rules. It's a core rule.
Got it.
Okay, Toll's companions on the altar. 3s and 4s, 16 attacks, -1 damage. 3s. Okay. And then 4s. Give me 5 saves at -1.
5 at -1. His base save is a 5 up, so this is putting him at a 6. This is going into the altar, so it's a 4 up save.
Okay.
So 5 up now because of the -1. 5 at -1.
Okay.
Looking for 5s. Not bad, just 2 fails.
Okay, so not bad.
It's going to be the damage on that.
1 damage each.
1 damage each. Altar has 2 left.
Okay, I guess we'll have to waste cows and tolls. I don't think I can get fully surrounded. 4 attacks each, so we're looking at 8 attacks. And 3s and 3s. -1 damage. 3s. Okay. 3s. 1 at -1.
5 up. We're good.
Okay. Any other combat?
Not that I've got.
I did not get the primary because I didn't run anyone over there. I do control the 2 and more, so 4, so 8 points for me. And priority?
All right, priority roll.
4.
5.
You've got
I
it.
will. I think I'm gonna take it.
I think.
I don't feel like giving you a double turn.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
Are you gonna keep playing it out?
I'm looking at this. I like my odds right now. I really like my odds.
3 dogs and a priest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And a dream. Don't forget the dream. 3 dogs, a priest, and a dream.
Oh, dream. Okay.
Uh,
You have 3.
I think I'm fairly happy with calling it here. I don't know about you.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so we called it at the top of round 4. He won the priority roll, but with a slaughter priest that was surrounded on the table and 3 dogs, he went ahead and just called it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did not expect it to go this way. When I moved my dwarves up to the center and I saw what he had in the center, I expected carnage. If there was carnage, it was just one-sided carnage.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I did not expect this whatsoever. This is actually my first time playing Khorne, so I didn't know what to expect. But I expected not this. Caleb?
Yeah, I think definitely losing those bloodthirsters very quickly threw off my entire strategy, and I just struggled to adapt the whole time. I could have definitely, if I played my spells a little better, I think summoning the bleeding icon was a little bit of a bad move because it was constantly out of range of its actual effect. But yeah, I think losing my bloodthirsters was the main thing that threw me off. And then if I played my spells a little better, I think I could have had a little bit more survivability.
As far as list goes, you want to make any changes?
I think definitely gonna wait and see until the points get changed a little bit, but I think I might have to drop one of the Bloodthirsters to maybe get just more board presence.
Okay.
Because these guys are definitely really expensive and aren't really putting out the damage output I want.
As far as my list goes, this is my tournament list. As of right now, this is what I'm going to take to Hammerfest. So change-wise, I don't think I'm making any changes. I think the Kronspine over the what's it called? Morbid spells, morbid endless spells.
Conjuration.
Yeah. So Kronspine didn't really do anything, but I think I'm going to use him. I only have 2 cast. So this is the list you guys might be seeing for the next couple episodes. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas, I do think I might. I haven't decided yet, but I might go for a 3-drop and drop the Battle Mage. But I don't know.
I think that definitely might help because I was able to just completely control who went first.
Yeah.
Didn't even need to roll dice.
Okay. Let us know what you guys think of the game. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. See you.